Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburg Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Pitching in our game today, Kyle Hendricks. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number one. There's a Pirates lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The pitch. And there's a ball. One out, bases empty. Way out front for strike two.
One ball. He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 10 on the year. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that drops in for a strike. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And another ball. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Two outs. He goes down looking. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now 1-0.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Domingo Germán. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the righty deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Down the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one drifts inside. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. That one ripped but foul. Corner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Jake swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Fly ball down the line. McCutchen has it sized up. They got it for out number 2. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And another ball.
2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stopped. That was pretty cool.
If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want to start him in the fame but refuse to pay dues.
Here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. And here it comes. Jet swing, went around. It's 0-1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. That one misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Throws high and over his head.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. And now the hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
One down. Now here is Henry Davis. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Grounder might be 2. Swanson over to second, and that's 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Ian Happ. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit high, that gets through.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty delivers on the ground, and that's just foul. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1 and 2. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Batting in. The catcher,
Here's Yan Gomes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His second homer this series, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Nope, that's
Just
the ball.
missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
McCutchen sizes this one up, hauls it in, 2 away. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Horner batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Next pitch downstairs, 1-1. To the right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Cubs add 2 on this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. These to the bag, you leave me stacking, I'm seeing them hyper for $100. I get to the bag.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it, corrals it, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. In time to Bush. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Horner. Jump throw. Third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Kicks and fires. Now 3-0. And that's a strike. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. That's down and in.
1-1.
Suzuki stands at second with no outs. Popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Hard hit left side. Cruz on to first. That's out number 2. Dansby Swanson stands in. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's to third. Hayes whips it across, and Swanson is set down. And that ends the inning. Cubs lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the friendly confines, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan Reynolds. Hendricks back to work. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now back, the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae. Look out! And it hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Swanson. They get the force, and that is the inning. Pirates lead 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, Ian Happ up to hit. And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Happ, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Joe. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's Yan Gomes. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one the other way. Gonzalez sends it to first, and Gomes is retired.
Now back, first baseman, Michael.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates 1. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, number 19. And a pitch. That one to first, Busch. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. A soaring shot to center. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
This to third. Zips it across, and there are 2 outs. Nick Madrigal, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third.
Number 1.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Back to work. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2.
Nope.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And he deals.
Ball 2.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one in for a strike. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
That's down, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Wisdom at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And he went, says Larry Bullard. And that's down and away. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bellinger goes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Bellinger around second, headed for third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Save.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Now a chance for Dansby Swanson. Right through there for a strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got it by him for the K. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, 2 now. Right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ryan Reynolds here. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the girl straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, could be 2. They get the tag on him, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. And that one is inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Nick Madrigal getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Domingo Germán will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. A new arm into the game, the righty, Johan Oviedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. The other way, and it goes just foul. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him looking for the K. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's to 3rd. On to Gonzalez for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates 2. Back here at the friendly confines. And here is Ji-hwan Bae. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Hector Neris up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Edwards getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Connor Joe will hit next.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In the air, center field. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Foul ball there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 3-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Oviedo in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Right side, hard hit. Joe takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Suzuki, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's even up.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Henry Davis. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one almost got him. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now here is Nick Gonzalez. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Now, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Key Brian Hayes waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hayes in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one in the air. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Way outside, ball 1. Two outs. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Adbert Alzala up and throwing. Leiter warming up as well. Two on, 2 outs. Laser base hit. Here's the throw. Caught in a rundown now, and they hold the tying run at third. We're up the stop sign even with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one in the air center field. makes the catch, inning over. Pirates leave him loaded, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Oviedo back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And downstairs.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering is down low.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. That just misses, and it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And at first, now it'll be the Cubs DH, Patrick Wisdom. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
Well, knowing that his hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bellinger on at first. Nobody out. Wisdom checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way. Oh, boy, that's a team to back right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat.
The batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First and second here, no outs. Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out on the plate.
Double steal. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs scored. And they lead by 3.
They'll get that to pad their lead up to 3. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So up next, Ian Happ. That's in there. Strike 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Bounced up the middle. Cruz. To third. Tag. Got him.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
And up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 3 of this 4-game series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. Reynolds squeezes it. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Yan Gomes waits. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up for the Pirates.
I got nothing to lose. You think you got me figured out? There's no way gonna give it my all.
Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Ji-Hwan Bae. The pitch. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Here's the 0-2. To third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
center fielder,
Here's the center fielder. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. It's softly on the ground to third. There's one. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. He's 2 outs away. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the grab. Running tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got a ball game, and the Cubs take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
Well, not all Saints come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They let 7 runners on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They let 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.